How did I manage to beat you?
You had me visual.
No, so the reason John and I are here and the others aren't is that...
And for those who have been following the channel for a while, home for me is over there somewhere.
Rockets and missiles launching.
Yeah, we can go and search that.
Right, good morning everyone. Slept okay last night and we woke up to low cloud and slight mist, drizzle, and we are all just getting packed down. Most of my tent's all gone. You've probably seen that in the video clip yesterday. All packed down. I've refueled thanks to Martin, so I've got full fuel and a little bit in a bladder bag. So the bladder bag's just down there, see that on the floor. So that's got me 3 litres I can top off when I land at the next airfield. So a bit of a flexible plan today. They're all going off to Lundy. I'm not. It's not the thing I want to do, so I'm happy to fly. I'm probably going to go to EagleScott is the initial plan, and then we're going to go down to Perranporth via Newquay. Apparently we're meant to speak to Newquay, so I'll hopefully try and get some comms of that. I apologise for the very, very poor vlogging because of the camera failures, but I've only got 2 cameras and I don't just want to give you head cam footage all the way. But as I say, we've had a very, very good evening last night. Everyone around is all just getting packed up. It was great fun, lots of banter, lots of jokes, and yeah, on to day 2 of the trip. So hopefully more flying. But as you can see, I've got a little bit of drizzle on my hands at the moment. We might not be going till about midday today, but we are at Dunkeswell airfield that's got breakfast, cooked breakfast inside, so amazing. Although we've already had a bit of a brew up this morning, all chatting around one of the benches, but no, the facilities here at Dunkeswell have been amazing, and a big shout out to Joe who would let us use the facilities, and Charlie for sorting us out. So big shout out to you guys, thanks very much.
QNH 1027 and runway 22, Golf Yankee Bravo.
Golf Kilo Zulu, final 22 to land.
Golf Kilo Zulu, surface wind 220, 5 knots or less, no known traffic to affect.
Golf Kilo Zulu, landing 22.
Dunkeswell radio, Golf Romeo Foxtrot lining up behind the landed Cessna.
Roger.
Yeah, Golf Kilo Zulu will have to backtrack slightly to turn off left.
Roger.
Golf Charlie Bravo is departing to the west, 1,800 feet, we'll call and rejoin.
Golf Charlie Bravo, roger. Golf Kilo Zulu, any estimate of the cloud base?
We came in at 1600, I would estimate probably 2000 on the QNH.
Roger.
Golf Romeo Foxtrot departing on runway 22.
Golf Romeo Foxtrot, wind is 220 degrees, less than 5.
QNH 1027.
Read back correct, Golf Mike Bravo.
Dunkeswell radio, Golf Romeo Foxtrot switching to micro right frequency 129835. Thanks for your service, much appreciated.
You're very welcome, good to see you. Bye bye.
Right, I keep having camera issues, so clear of the circuit, en route to EagleScott. So hopefully the vlog isn't too much of a bust. I'm on the microlight frequency and we're off en route now. Just puzzled as to why my camera ain't working. And for those who have been following the channel for a while, home for me is over there somewhere.
Tango Bravo, downwind 25.
Golf Romeo Foxtrot's final runway 25. Golf Romeo Foxtrot, runway vacated.
Give a final 25.
Right, we're rolling. Okay, where are we at? We're currently at EagleScott, and we have the mighty John behind me, who flew in with me on his Eurostar. Believe it or not, I beat him here. How did I manage to beat you? You were property viewing, weren't you? You were looking for he was looking for new houses near Tiverton, or where was the other place? Chudley, yeah. So he was looking for new properties in the area, so he was flying around in circles. Anyway, that was the only reason I managed to beat him here. So we've got to EagleScott. They were very chatty on the radio, weren't they?
They were.
Read the sarcasm in that, but no, thank you EagleScott for letting us in. I just managed to put some fuel in my aircraft. So the reason John and I are here and the others aren't is that they all flew about 2-3 hours ago, off to Lundy, and we didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to fly over that much water. Although I got a life vest with me, I didn't want to fly over that much water. So they've all gone to Lundy, and we were going to pre-position at EagleScott, but we took a leisurely way of getting here and waited for the cloud to rise, and actually had quite a smooth flight. I thought it was smooth, didn't you?
We did. Yeah. When it broke, it was a bit lumpy at Palliser's, but it's fine.
Yeah. So now we pre-positioned here, and they very kindly dragged their glider off the runway so we could land. So that was very nice of them. But yeah, so that's why the group is split up a little bit. And I have to apologise for the lack of in-flight footage other than my head cam, because my GoPro X3 has decided to fail again in flight. Which is getting a bit annoying, because that was the one camera I was hoping that would get some nice in-flight 360 footage. But anyway, we're here. We're going to go and pay our landing fee, which is by envelope, leave an envelope, reg and etc. But the chap on the phone who gave us all the PPR information was very, very helpful. Thank you EagleScott for letting us come in and just abide our time here until we get a call to say they're leaving Lundy, and then we're all going to try and meet up at some point in the air, aren't we? And try and get down to Perranporth. Not Perranporth, I keep saying it wrong. We've already checked that we've got PPR for Perranporth, so that's all good. And try and get in there. There's a few danger areas, rockets and missiles launching.
Yeah, we can go and sightsee that.
We're going to some sightseeing, some missile launching, so we'll see what's going on there. But anyway, I'm going to get off the camera. Sorry for the in-flight footage. I'm doing the best I can to vlog the journey. Hope you're enjoying it. And a big shout out to everybody at Dunkeswell. You were so helpful. Charlie, Joe especially, for letting us use the facilities, and Leo, it was great to catch up with you and meet so many people that we know. So anyway, we will I'm going to close this part of the vlog down now. We're going to go and sort our admin out and then wait for the call to get back up in the air. So join you in a bit. Complete debacle, but things got a bit quick in getting out of EagleScott because the tug was launching and I wanted to focus on that for safety. But
you joined me about...
Juliet Alpha, do you have a transponder on your plane?
Negative.
You're hearing all the other comms with the other guys. So they've launched from Lundy and they're about halfway.
Oh, I had Rob G, call sign. Oh, that's Rob Gamble. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
They've got their Sky Echo, haven't they? It must be working.
It is working, I can see you.
Yeah. So... So they're halfway between Lundy and the mainland. I'm already airborne. John's on the ground still, waiting to get airborne. And we tried to time it between the tug launching. So a big shout out to those at EagleScott. Very, very much appreciated for your time. So yeah, let's get en route to Perranporth. It's about an hour. It says an hour and 16. I'm going to call that an hour and a half. But the times haven't been too bad. A little bit of route on the screen now. And so, yeah, it's about 70 miles. So trying to keep as accurate as possible so I don't keep drifting off my track. Much calmer day today. Ground speeds in the 50s, which is nice. It's going to set the cruise throttle. Because there's probably going to be a lot of chatter on the radio with these guys coming across, making sure everyone's safe, I'm going to shut the head cam down. Hopefully this camera will be working. So 360 cam failure again. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the route, so catch you all later. So you rejoin me as I've done a ATZ transit through Newquay because I couldn't fly over the top because of the cloud. Newquay were brilliant. Newquay approach.
Perranporth radio, Golf Hotel Whiskey is downwind, runway 27, contact 1 ahead.
And you'll be hearing lots of transmissions now as everyone's ahead of me. I don't want to call it chaos, but it's lots of interesting information. Which runway they're on, etc.
Golf Echo, base leg, runway 27.
So I'm going to fly past Perranporth to come in from the south.
We don't have your visual, Tango Golf.
You have me visual?
Negative. He's behind you, Martin, I can see him.
I'm making space for you, Martin. Golf Alpha Sierra, downwind 27, right hand from Perranporth.
Runway Echo, final, runway 27.
So we're on 27, right hand. So I'll be flying past it.
Golf Hotel Whiskey is turning base 27.
So we've got 10 aeroplanes all trying to get in, join and land. And I would admit...
Perranporth radio, Golf Juliet Delta is downwind for 27, contact 2 ahead. Perranporth radio, Golf Hotel Whiskey, turning final, runway 27. One aircraft on the runway.
Alpha Sierra, base leg 27 right.
Seeing lots of aeroplanes, but they seem to be in positions I'm not quite sure they're meant to be.
Perranporth radio, Golf Yankee Bravo is downwind for 27, right hand.
Golf Alpha Sierra.
Perranporth radio, Golf Juliet Delta is base for 27. Contact 1 ahead.
Hotel Whiskey is clearing the runway.
Radio Golf Juliet Delta is turning final on 27.
Alpha Sierra, vacated 27.
Perranporth radio, Golf Tank Golf is base 27, 1 ahead.
Golf Charlie Golf Yankee Bravo is on base for 27, Perranporth radio.
Golf Romeo Foxtrot, downwind runway 27, right hand. Perranporth radio, Golf Romeo Foxtrot's final runway 27.
Right, we're rolling. Okay, so hopefully this won't just turn into a complete and utter ground vlog because the cameras are all failing. Well, hopefully the head cam will work and you'll see that that we got here safely. It was about an hour and a half's flight, 70 miles I believe. Yeah, about 70 miles, hour and a half. So that's made good progress. And I landed, as you'll probably see in the previous footage, with all the other aircraft. Lots of other aircraft.
Taking a kick aside.
And there's Rob trying to corral people in the background already. So yes, and we're trying to get organised for food for later on. But yeah, at Perranporth, at the end of the day, what's the time now? It's 5:30, and we're pretty much all set up in our camping areas, as it were. So yes, hopefully this won't become just a ground vlog. Hopefully I'll be able to give you about all the stages. But the 9. Loving it. It's doing its business. I don't want to say anything more because I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, all the way from London, all the way to Perranporth here in Cornwall. So that's not a bad route. If you don't know how far that is, I'll show you now. But yes, all good. So yeah, we'll wrap this here and join you for more shenanigans. See you in a bit.